This is how we're starting off season 2 of Sadderday School. Remember, don't go with the flow, be the flow.
Don't be with the hoe, be the hoe.
Nah, you know what I hate?
Here we go.
Fresh is in the class, fresh is in the school, and I bet I dress every day like it's first day of school. Yeah.
Welcome back to Sadderday School.
Season 2, we got a call back. We got a new deal for season 2. You guys are stuck with us.
I'm excited. Thank you, classmates.
Shocker. Last episode, you
for joining us.
Thank you.
We are the Poorfessionals. We have been gone. Jimmy, go ahead and tell them why we've been gone.
It's my fault.
Even though I don't blame you.
I'm blaming myself because he's been ready. Every single Thursday, he'll text me, yo, are we recording Saturday morning at 8, 9, 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock.
No. Jimmy will text me Friday night and say, hey, I'm going to be there at 8. And what I do is I specifically wake up early in the morning and I wait. But don't get me wrong.
I say 8. 9 o'clock, he says
8.
okay. And then he says yes. And then Saturday morning,
he doesn't reply to me. Or not that I text him. He just doesn't come through and I'm here waiting. But it worked out because I got to get a lot of work done and write music. So I feel like it came at a good time. You've been unemployed.
still unemployed.
So that shit gets depressing.
Yes, it does. You just sit there.
You don't want to do anything.
You lay in bed.
Get drunk out at night, and really you were just hungover, sleeping all day, no?
One of the times, yes. The other time, I was in a bad mood. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I just wanted to be in my cell. That's what I call my room, is my cell. I just wanted to lay in my cell, not talk to anyone, not text anyone. Just leave me alone. I'll get out of this mood. And by the time I get out of it, that time, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock. And I knew that he's not waiting for me to come and be like, hey, I'm ready. Like, no, I already know his schedule and everything. So I was like, I'm sorry, G, next week. And he said, okay. And then the next week, I got shit-faced. So blame me. It's my fault. I'm sorry. But we got a new deal. We're back for episode 1, season 2.
Season 2 is coming live.
If you guys thought that I was misogynistic at season 1, this season.
Oh, baby. You're in. It's going to be.
Y'all in for a treat.
So, speaking of misogynistic, I know you have some shit to talk about and get off your chest.
Miley Cyrus.
Wait, hang on. So, she was married. Who's the dude's name?
Thor's brother. We're calling him Thor's brother. I'm
sorry.
So
we don't know his name?
Thor's brother.
So, Miley Cyrus was married to Thor's brother.
Yes. Which they've dated before, broke up, and then they found love again. So all the hoes were like, oh my God. They left.
I saw a report, and I don't even know why I know this. I saw that it said either Miley was cheating, like both sides had like different stories. One said, oh, he was doing drugs and drinking, and I don't want to be a part of that. And then the other side said, oh, she was cheating on me.
Yes. At first, he posted I think a picture or a story on Instagram like, yo, yes, we broke up. Don't ask me any questions. I'm not doing any interviews. We're broken up for now. Like, respect our privacy, blah, blah. The whole fucking being clean breakup, like, it just didn't work out. Miley, I'm not falling for it. We've seen this before. You all of a sudden, you disappeared after Hannah Montana and said, oh my God, how can I get back into the public eye? You showed up next to Juicy J, shaking your fucking wannabe flat ass.
With Jordans on.
Yes. And you used that culture to get in the public eye again.
She culture appropriated. Used
Yes.
black culture to do it, and she's not the first one to do it. Katy Perry has done it. Plenty of artists had came into the rap world to use them to get what they want.
To elevate themselves. And then after that, you're like, oh, looking back now, I was in a lost phase. That wasn't me. I was trying to find myself. It's like,
she had a statement that she not regretted, but that she was in a different place, and
she could have had better judgment. Like, okay, now you say it after making a bunch of money. I don't know how much money you made, but I'm sure you made more than what you were making before you even did all that. And then you break up with your fiance husband. The very next day or two, there's pictures out of you kissing your one of your close girlfriends or your best friend who's a girl. All of a sudden now you're fucking kissing each other using the whole. I'm not falling for it, all right? The whole, oh my God, guys ain't shit. Just end up with your close girlfriend.
But she didn't say that though.
But that's what girls are gonna interpret. Like, oh my God.
But you can't. No, that's how girls might interpret it. But she definitely. I didn't. Just because she kissed her best friend, I didn't get that vibe from her.
When else have we seen her do something like that?
I wouldn't be shocked if she's bi-curious or bi.
Yeah, don't do it right after a breakup. Don't do it 24 or 48 hours right after a breakup.
Oh, it was right after?
Yes.
Oh, so it wasn't during.
No, it was after.
But how did the kiss look like? Was like making out or was like a little
I didn't.
peck?
Hey, G, I just saw the headline and I was like, I'm not falling for this.
Look, fam, I'm not fucking with you if we're married and the next day I see a picture of you and you're kissing an alien, the other gender, the same gender, a fucking mouse. If you're kissing the floor, bitch, you cheating.
All I'm saying is we've seen this roll out before. You disappeared after Hannah Montana. You popped up. All of a sudden, you like fucking trap beats and fucking trying to rap over them and sing over them. And then you disappear. You come back with your ex-boyfriend. All of a sudden, now you guys find love. You kind of disappear a little bit. And then, how do I get back in the public eye? Oh, we're divorced. We're breaking up. And then you pop up kissing another girl who's one of your close friends. And then, so now and then you tease a picture. I'm back in the studio. I'm not falling for this. It's all a rollout. Get the fuck out of here, Miley.
So you think it's for attention?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's sad that that's what it's come down to. I'm not saying she's like, one of the best songwriters. But
does she need the attention after she just got split up with her husband? I'm not buying that. I don't think that she goes straight from my marriage, my divorce is now in every headline possible and in magazines. So I need more attention. Let me kiss this broad. What if it was to make him jealous? What if it was her coming out? Like what? You're just not buying is what you're saying.
Yes, I've seen this before. You're not gonna fool me. Your dad did the same thing with Old Town Road. When has your family, besides you, when has your parents ever been involved with anything on that side? Until Lil Nas X came out.
What do you mean on that side?
The only time we ever seen Miley with that side of music, that culture,
the black culture,
is when she was down and needed to come back into the public eye. And then she dropped her album. Her dad, we've never heard of him since fucking Achy Breaky Heart. He's been quiet. All of a sudden, this Lil Nas X starts getting hated on. They take him off the country fucking Billboard, all the charts. And what will make you look good? I'll support this guy that he's country, but he's really not country. But if I stand behind him, I look like a good guy and I'm in the public eye. I'm not falling for it.
But what if his intentions were not... What if he really liked the song and really wanted to be a part of it and help because country wasn't supporting him? So he said, you know what? I'm going to do it. Just what if? Because we don't know.
Is there another song? Has there been another song with both of them making it together?
No, but I know that they actually, I think Lil Nas X is smart enough to know that if he's being taken advantage of or just being used, and dude bought him a car. He bought him like a Ferrari, like something crazy, and brought it to him.
We've done 6-7 episodes together. You don't like me like that to buy me a car.
If I had money, I would 100% buy you a car.
Doesn't mean
you'd be
like
right
me.
After my mother.
Doesn't mean you like me, G. I'm sorry.
You're like, okay, I just buying cars for anyone I don't like.
You kind of feel forced.
Let me go buy my ex a car. You need one, bitch. So yeah,
I'm just not falling for it. That's
so you're
all
not
I'm
following.
saying.
You think it's a gimmick?
No,
Okay.
It's a gimmick. We've seen it before.
That Billy Ray Cyrus is that insensitive. I don't think he's using Lil Nas X. I do believe that Miley Cyrus did use him or use the black culture, especially after that little statement she said. But that's neither here or there. Fuck them. Let's talk about another woman.
Here, I had a rant. Now it's your time to rant. Go ahead.
Yeah,
it's
really,
all you, G. Floor's all yours.
Rants. We're just talking. We're talking to our classmates. Doja Cat who was the bitch or the woman. Fuck, man, I can't. Yo,
Dog.
If I ever say bitch, I see your pain. I'm fucking sorry. She was the girl that made bitch, I'm a cow, bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Moo. It blew up and she could really fucking sing. Can you pull it up? Just put like a random segment on it. Not a segment, a part of it.
Oh, of the cow song?
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. So this girl came out a year or two ago, and the girl that I was with said I was whack. She said I was gay. She thought I was stupid because I liked this song. This woman, Doja Cat, could really fucking sing. Hang on, fast forward a little bit to like the chorus. Hang on, keep going. Hang on. Okay, no, go right back to where they were there. Right here. No, you're perfect. Watch. She can sing. Here we go. She engineered, recorded it, and filmed it herself. She's a queen. There you go. You can cut it. She can sing, man. So, everyone hated on me. Everyone thought I was whack, and you think, she's trolling. She was trolling. She said it herself. Put on a new joint. Now she came out with Juicy with Tyga.
Hey,
sidebar. Here it goes.
Y'all need to put some fucking respect on Tyga. Tyga's been giving us hits. At first, I didn't like Tyga when he first came out, like 2010.
I put the lime in the coconut or whatever he said.
2010, 2011. The only really song I fucked with Tyga was the ass so fat, need a lap dance. That's the only one I really fuck with Tyga. Y'all need to put some respect on Tyga, alright? Don't be fucking tying him to Kylie.
Tyga has longevity.
Tyga, he lost Kylie. No, alright?
No,
cut the bullshit.
How about that?
Cut that bullshit. Tyga, go listen to his last album.
He did lose Kylie, let's be honest. Kylie's fire. But anyways, Tyga has shown longevity. He does deserve his respect in the rap game. However, he is on this Doja Cat song. Listen to this shit. Hey. Here we go. Hang on. If you can see it from the front, you see it from the back. Alright, we're good. This song is fucking... It's been on replay ever since I got it, and I feel super gay because I don't ever want to sit here and say, if you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
A ver.
Nah, it's not that big, G.
A ver, G.
But no, she about a year ago after the Meow thing came on, she did a live.
Moo.
She's a very weird girl, or not Meow, my bad. Moo. She did this post on IG Live where she was saying that she only dates white men, and they try to cancel her ass out.
White is right.
We're joking, by the way. We're both. Does this even mean?
Go ahead, G. So she was on IG Live talking about how she only likes white guys.
She was just on IG Live saying that she preferred white men, and everyone tried to cancel her. And I don't know.
She disappeared for a little bit. She was going on tours, and she kind of
really
disappeared.
Weird, bro.
And then
she's like quirky, and
in the last couple months, she's kind of popped back up because everyone's like, yo, like she's like thick, like 2 C's, like not like CK, like 2 C's.
But here's what I love about her. She's herself. She can be weird. She loves anime. She loves gaming. She's a different woman. But on top of that, her body is great. She has a beautiful body. But she has a lot of flaws in her body. She has cellulite. Her ass looks a little
So you're
funny.
saying cellulite's a flaw?
I think a lot of women try to get fake asses and cover up their cellulite. If you have a fat ass, my ex had a fat ass. And there was a lot of cellulite. And I like that shit. Mm-hmm.
I don't want you thinking that I'm giving her a shout out for a fat. This is your shout. Okay, I don't want you to rush me, G.
The stretch marks on her stomach, those are tiger lines, right? They're tiger lines.
You would trace them.
Lines.
You'd lay down in bed with each other, and then you're like watching TV or a movie, and then
those little animal cookies, and you walk the elephant up the.
It kind of leads the way. You're just like, hey. She's like, oh no, don't touch it. Hey,
Baby, let me
nah,
lift them
baby.
shits.
I don't care about this, baby.
Baby, you got stripes. You earn them.
Where's the lotion at, baby?
Your
I'll rub
fine
some lotion
ass.
on this.
No, but I'm being serious. She has like her body isn't built the best, but she's a naturally thick woman, and this is what every woman tries to get, like the Kylie Jenners, the Kim Kardashians, any Instagram model. And this woman has the flaws with the perfect body, and I love it, bro. I really fucking like it. She has the saggy boobs. Does she have kids?
I don't know.
Her boob sag. She's not scared to show it. Her ass has cellulite, and it's built. It's not built perfectly, but she got a thick fucking ass, and she's not afraid to show it. That's all. I fuck with her. People hated on me for it. Now everyone loves her. That's cool. That's usually how it usually goes. You know, I'm one of those people that are.
What's that God line? First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again.
Speaking of God,
Yo,
first they love you, hey, segment king right here.
I've been working on segues the 3 weeks we've been gone.
But yes, Jay-Z said first they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again.
At first, y'all
take
love
you down to bring you up and I forgot it. But anyways, it's called the Family Grammy Freestyle. Go check it out.
Shout out to God.
Let's make this short and simple. You go ahead and give the argument. If anyone doesn't know, Jay-Z
Signed a partnership with the NFL.
and now he's gonna have some ownership of a team. We don't know what team yet.
He's trying to get an ownership, but more details will come in the coming weeks. But as of
he's
now,
getting it. He's getting ownership. It's not a.
I haven't read the article. I just read the headline, and I was like, when I got time, when I'm taking a fucking, or when I'm laying in bed sulking, I'll read it. But as of now, we know he signed a partnership with the NFL to help them out with social injustice,
and it's not with his rock agency, with his sports agency.
It's just Rock Nation.
It's with Rock Nation to help the entertainment of the Super Bowl, or not the Super Bowl, halftime shows, just all the entertainment, probably music. He's gonna be the one in charge, or his team. Right?
Yes.
So
what's good about this? Go ahead. What's good about this?
You say your argument first, which he doesn't believe this. Let's just play.
If you're watching this, you know that both of us, we call Jay-Z God. So if you ever hear us say God on this, we're talking about Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. What I keep seeing on social media is people saying, hey, last fall when there was reports of Rihanna, different people, Andre 3000, because the Super Bowl's in Atlanta, different people being questioned to be in the Super Bowl halftime performance, they said no, because you guys are hating on our kind, aka social injustice, police brutality, Kaepernick. You guys are hating on our kind, so why are we putting our platform with you guys to give you views and money when in return you don't like us like that? You're using us.
Y'all not fucking with us. You're not giving Kaepernick a job.
And
you don't seem to get the fucking point.
Police are still
black people are being murdered every fucking time you
for
go
no
look
reason
on Twitter, and
for no reason
they don't understand that. So Kaepernick doesn't have a job still. He's blackballed.
Jay-Z wanted to keep his people away, hip hop artists away from the halftime show. Like, hey, they don't support us, so why are we going to support them? Give them a platform, give them ratings, give them money, when in return, police brutality, social injustice is still going on. They don't respect us. Like, why would we do that?
They weren't giving Cap a job.
Yes.
But was it I heard reports that Jay was the one who told Travis Scott, hey, don't do this. But I don't know if that was ever real.
Exactly.
There was no statement.
Because exactly.
There was no joke.
But Rihanna came out, like other artists came out and said no.
No, Rihanna did it because Rihanna's built like that, and she was like, "No, I'm with Cap. I ain't fucking with them."
So the whole Jay-Z, Travis Scott thing, we really don't know if that really happened. It's one of those things where whenever something happens with minorities, like a police brutality, whenever social injustice happens, there's always that tweet or that IG post that goes viral where Jay-Z is taking care of lawyers. Jay-Z is putting his hands in it. So it's one of those things where we really don't know if it actually happened. But a lot of people are saying, hey, why are you telling your people do not support the NFL? 6, 7, 8 months go by.
And
all of a sudden now you're in
with the NFL.
You're in partnership with them. Like that's hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite. Like, how can you do that?
Yeah. It looks funny in the light. It does, because on one side of the spectrum, you have this man who, and here's my problem, is this guy Jay has been doing and working for his culture, for black people, his people for so long. I don't know why people don't give him the benefit of the doubt. So
it's not like Miley, where all of a sudden he's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, black power, black people, and and strength yourself, might, ownership. No, he's been preaching this since '96. His first album, over.
He was speaking about black ownership.
Yes.
He was talking about owning your own. He was talking about just all of it. And he puts lawyers on people. Like Jimmy said, he's been putting lawyers on cases where maybe they don't have the advantage or the
sources or that power to make it happen, to make a difference.
The luxury to have, there was just a couple that got in some shit in Phoenix, and maybe they don't have the luxury to fight the city, even though the police department were wrong. So that's the argument everyone is saying is, look, dude was telling people not to do this, and here he is doing this. I don't know if he was ever telling people not to do anything. I know that he still would cap. I'll tell you that much.
And he said when he did the press conference with the commissioner of the NFL, he said, "Look, the first action was kneeling." And he asked people, the reporters, "You know why we're kneeling, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, social injustice."
They said police brutality.
Yes.
Which is the same thing.
Step number one.
They specifically said, yes, police brutality.
Step number one is acknowledging what exactly is he kneeling. Police brutality, social injustice. So he's like, what's the next step?
What can we do?
What can we do to stop police brutality, to stop social injustice? And everyone's taking it the wrong way. Like, what do you, like, you're going back on what you used to be anti before, but it's like he's really trying to help you. He's trying to help all of us out. And me and him had talked about it before, me and Dathan. It's like, as being Hispanics, the whole locking immigrants up in cages, little kids not having parents. Y'all saw the video of the little girl in the striped shirt being like, oh, they did nothing wrong.
My father's not a criminal.
First day of school, like, I don't have where am I going to go home?
I have nothing.
I wish there was someone that would, like, put their face to that issue and help them out. And shit's happened, like the whole Puerto Rico, Daddy Yankee, all the, those artists from over there, like, they've helped their country out. But it's like one of those where it's like, I wish there was a Hispanic artist or celebrity, actress, actor, whoever it was, politician, that would stick up for the Hispanic side, that minority side. Which I'm not saying like, oh, only black people can defend black people, only Hispanics can defend Hispanic. No, that's not what I'm saying.
It should be right or wrong. I'm standing up for. I always say this. I'm with whatever's right.
Yes.
There was a dude who, not a dude. There was a soldier who did 2 tours in Afghanistan, and he got deported. He was a Hispanic man. It would be great to have someone from the Latino community to put lawyers on him. Or if they can't do anything about it and he was living here illegally, okay, let's do something to benefit his family. And that seems to be what happens with Jay every time.
But one guy there's plenty of other shit going on. He has other shit on his plate. Which, I mean, we can't really talk about African American issues because we're not that. So some people can be like, why are you guys talking about that? Like, you guys don't know, you guys haven't suffered. But it's just like, we're all fighting the same issue, whether it's police brutality, whether it's people not wanting,
just any injustice.
Our people here in this, it's not, injustice, it's not common sense, it's not right. And it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, we wish we had people that looked like us or came from our stuff. To be fighting for us. Yes. For example, I mean, long ways down the road, I wish I could be that voice to be like, hey, that's not right. Don't put people in cages. Like, what do they do?
Let's do something else.
Yes. There's the guy he served your country, put his life on the line for how many years? For how many years he did those 2 tours in Afghanistan. He comes back and you pretty much tell him, get the fuck out of our country. But you had no problem sending him overseas to fight your battles that you got nothing to do with. Those people that he killed, he shot, he bombed. He had nothing to do. He did not know them. He didn't know the problem, but he was defending his country. And that same country turns his back and says, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcomed here. That's not right. No matter what side you fall on, whether it's your whatever.
If you're liberal.
If you're Democrat. If you're Democrat, Republican, whatever you fall. That's not right. At the end of the day, not humanly, but At the end of the day, common sense, that's not right, and we all know that.
Yeah. But my counter to that is performing for the people who don't like you and then making money off you is much more different than them paying you. You're making money off of the people that don't like you to infiltrate and take over. Rock Nation, if you guys don't know, Hove hires people that look like him. They're black.
And they come from the same stories as us.
A lot of them are from his block. I think in the Charlemagne book, he said I could be wrong. I'm 90% sure that in the Charlemagne book that I read, that he said that when he went into the Rock Nation, whenever he goes into the Rock Nation offices, it's black people that are from Jay's block. He employed
Empowers
his people, empowered and employed his fucking people, and now you have them in the NFL, which can help with entertainment. Whether maybe now Rihanna will want to do it, maybe Travis Scott will be on there, maybe he'll.
Well, he was already on it, so I'm.
Oh, did he do it?
Yeah, in
Oh,
Atlanta. He did
Okay.
it with Big Boy. And Andre 3000.
I didn't watch.
Andre 3000 didn't do it because he's woke and playing the flu in fucking airports. Don't get me started on Andre 3000.
Okay.
But anyways, Andre 3000 didn't do it for that same reason of, hey, you guys don't support
You're
my
not fucking
kind.
with Cap. You're not fucking with what he stands for.
Yes.
We need people to really ride for us.
And it's beyond Cap. There's people that say Kaepernick grew up with that. He was adopted. People say, oh, Kaepernick was adopted to a white family. What do you mean we don't support? There's more to it. The whole police brutality, social injustice. That's what it comes down to. Is the social injustice, police brutality. It's not just Cap. Cap sacrificed his career and everything for a bigger picture.
Exactly. And I'm going to leave it at this. Cap got paid out by the NFL.
The settlement, yes.
And allegedly it was just his back pay. Don't know if that's true. Go look it up.
It's non-disclosure agreement, so no one can say shit. On both parties, they can't say exactly how much they paid him or why they paid him for however much they did.
NFL paid him. Jay is now getting paid from the NFL as well. I'm sure. And let's put
Give it
this
time.
down. Get this timestamp. I can't because I haven't edited yet. But right now, let it be known that I guarantee now that Jay has this deal, only good is going to come. Whether it's Cap getting a fucking job and working with the NFL again, or
minorities owning a team, whether it's Diddy, whether it's Jay, whether it's other minorities.
Diddy wanted to own the Panthers.
Yes.
Like, fam, so this is only, it could be years from now. It could be in 5 years. I guarantee that
Progress.
this move by
Give
Jay
it time.
was a chess move. And all you motherfuckers
And that's the thing.
who were
Can I get into a little rant?
All you motherfuckers.
That's what sucks about nowadays is that everyone,
They judge you without knowing fucking anything.
they jump to the extreme where they read a headline of, oh, Jay agrees with the NFL. And they're like, oh, he's a sellout. What are you talking about? But it's like, it takes time.
Fam.
And this relates, if you're watching this, guys, girls, whatever it is, if you're unhappy with life, there's some of you. I'm not happy with my job. My BM, my BD, I'm not happy with weight. All right, dudes, you got to take steps. You can't just wake up one day and be like, hey, I'm only going to eat lettuce and tomato and greens and I'm going to lose weight. No, you're not going to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds in 2 days because you ate healthy carrots, stuff like that. It takes time. I feel like nowadays, which we've talked about it before, like people jump to the extreme. Like he said, right now, majority of the owners that own the NFL teams, like that own majority stakes, they're all white old men that got money from other shit. Give it time. He's going to work his way up, whether it's him, whether it's Diddy. Maybe there's a guy that we've never heard of that has plenty, even more money, which we've talked about before. Like when Jay-Z made his first billion, I'm sure majority of the NFL owners were like, ha, I remember my first billion, like, ha, fucking noob, like whatever. Just give it time. They're for the people. Jay-Z's for the people. Don't be like, oh, he's a sellout. He's only doing this because now it benefits him and his business, Rock Nation, blah, 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 blah. Just give it time. Just like Tidal. When Tidal first came out, everyone was like, oh, Tidal's Who's gonna buy Tidal and listen to Tidal? We got Apple Music, we got Spotify, we got SoundCloud. Jay-Z came out with all the big artists. Whoever was popping at 2013, 2014, 2015, all those big artists, he came out and said Tidal is for the artists. We'll pay them more than any other streaming service. Like, we're here for you guys. Can you go to Apple Music and watch a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X speech? No, you can't do that. Special videos, special podcasts, concerts made in America. Can you go see them on Spotify? Can you go see them on fucking Apple Music, SoundCloud? No, you can't. You can only see them on Tidal. And it's just one of those things where it's give it time. And that's what sucks nowadays, is that we live in a society where it's like, I want it now, I want it now. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, I want it now, give it to me quick. If you're signing to the NFL, oh, you're a sellout because you hated months ago. And so just, I've already said it, just give it time. Give it 2, 3, 4 years. It's a process. Rome wasn't built in one day. I'm here trying to fill time because this fool's on his fucking phone.
Sorry, some bitches piss me off.
Anyways, bitches always piss me off. You know what really pisses me off?
What?
When girls cut their hair and then they regret it.
Bitches cut their hair every fucking day of the week and regret it. I'm telling you. Jimmy went on a rant. I'm probably gonna cut that shit the fuck out.
I was just trying to fill time, G.
Yeah. Let's talk about something different now. We talked about Doja Cat, Jay, John Q. Okay, let's end this shit with the good fucking review.
Whoa. What makes you think it's gonna be a good review?
Because Jimmy hasn't seen John Q.
Right? I'm unemployed, so I got plenty of time to see movies. And we've told you guys, what classic movies do you want us to see, or do you want me to see and review? And so this guy is a big Denzel fan.
Yes, and I keep telling Jimmy to watch his movies, and finally he's been watching them. Remember the Titans? He even watched Fight Club for me. But he has now seen John Q, it's one of the fucking greatest movies of all time. Go ahead and tell us why you hate it, because you hate everything.
Can I ask you a question? Why does Denzel always play the badass role? Why? What's so special about someone that plays the same role every single time? And I didn't want this to turn to a subject. Rick Ross. Rick Ross only sold, 70,000 in the first week for his album? And it's just, Denzel is the same character every single movie. Remember the Titans? The hard-ass coach. Oh, I'm going to come into this new school that's going to be, it used to be segregated, but now we're bringing in African Americans and whites, be on the same team, on this tough coach, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Training Day, he's a hard-ass cop. That one bullshit-ass movie where he's a pilot, he's a coke fiend, a drug fiend. Oh, he lands the plane safely. Everyone is safe. But they want to do an investigation, and turns out he's on drugs, blah, 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 blah. He plays the same character in every single movie. John Q, it's a good movie. The little son plays baseball. The only reason why I really like that movie is because in the beginning... No, well, that's second. The first reason why is because he's dropping his kid off at school, and Denzel says bye, and the son says, no, I'll see you later. For you guys that don't know me, when I talk to you on the phone, in person, if I ever hang out with you, I never say bye. I've never said bye in my life. I always say, I'll bug you later, I'll see you later, I miss you already, I love you. Why? Because I really think that whatever happens after, I'll see you again, so it's never a bye. So that was like a personal connection.
Was John Q good or was it not good? What'd you like about it?
It's not a classic. It's not a classic. That's all I'm saying. From 1 to a 10, it's 5.5, 6 maybe.
What didn't you like about the movie?
Denzel plays the badass. He plays the same role.
So you're not judging the movie. You're judging Denzel Washington for playing the same character, and what you think he's like some typical badass.
And he goes to jail at the end. Okay, all right.
He goes to jail.
Without knowing Denzel, if I were to just watch it for my very first time without knowing the characters or their history, movie histories, whatever movies they've been in, from 1 to a 10, 6.5, I give it. I would not call it a classic. I'm not watching it again.
John Q is a fucking classic.
I'm sorry, but I'm not giving it a classic.
And John Q doesn't always play the fucking badass.
Denzel.
And you can't say that because you don't know any fucking.
Go watch 7 Pounds. He doesn't play the badass guy.
That's Will Smith.
Oh.
See what I mean? Fam, all right. This has been enough. I'm sick of this shit.
Oh, so now we're breaking up again. Now we're going to take another 3-week break.
No, we'll be back next week for season 2, episode 2. Jimmy, for some reason, thinks that.
What movie you want me to watch for next week? Hey, I'll break.
Let's let the fans decide. We'll put up on our Instagram.
Devil Wears Prada. There was once a girl.
Okay.
Anne Hathaway.
Well,
Yo, Anne Hathaway. That's a classic.
Anne Hathaway is ugly, so.
No. Hey, put some respect on Anne Hathaway. So in Devil Wears Prada, there's a girl.